Wait.
Like, I was screaming at someone during our Valorant match for talking like a fucking...
So you could just play this, like, in the middle of your game?
Oh, yeah. Well, it's on Discord, so I have to switch out to Discord because I use a laptop and I don't have multiple screens, but I just switch to Discord and I can just give some, like, give someone a, like, a...
No, I like the lot bar.
Wait a minute. You can just, like, you can upload any MP3 you have on here. I could upload, like, the whole podcast.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah. You can, I think there's probably a time limit to them, just judging from the way
I believe it's 30 seconds.
Oh, this one's really
Go kill yourself. Nobody likes you. Everybody hates you. You would be better off dead. Just go.
We got a #1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we about to get down.
So wait, can you hear this if I do it?
Oh,
Jesus.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What was that? Where'd you just upload that to?
I just uploaded it to the server. It's called Blow Me.
In Butt Boys?
Yeah, in Butt Boys.
Oh my god, there it is.
You can put whatever you want in there.
You just have MP3s like that?
Yeah, I do.
I have a bunch of songs and stuff. Because of CSGO.
I don't have MP3s, so just by all means, Matt, upload whatever the fuck you want.
Cool.
Yeah, Dylan, I'm the asshole in CSGO that
Quivering clit.
I'm the guy that blares music over.
Quivering clit.
No.
Alright, let me see. I got. Let's see how timer sounds.
What's wrong again?
Look at that.
What's wrong again?
I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's just someone whispering, "What's wrong, kitten?"
Oh, is that what it's saying?
No, I don't want a Discord mod.
我有冰淇淋，我很喜欢冰淇淋，但是速度与激动。
Go kill yourself. Nobody likes you. Everybody hates you. You would be better off dead. Just go.
Assalamu alaikum, my niggas. What's good? Oh my god.
Yeah, this is awesome. Where did you find all these extras though? I don't have those.
It's so I discovered today that I have bought Discord Nitro, so all the other servers that I'm in, I have their sound.
Oh, I see. So I'm not allowed to use all the other sounds. I see.
Not these ones unless you're in the servers.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm in other servers,
like,
but
I
it's not
can't
letting me
use
use them.
What is that one? What did I just hear? Wait, was that mine?
It might have been.
Oh, it was.
Did you? Oh, that's a good one.
We got a #1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we about to get down.
Yeah, so a lot of
I'm
them
trying to
are
focus on
unreasonably loud.
Yeah, they're awesome though. Oh shit, you can like upload pictures with them too? That's cool. How new is this feature?
It came out a couple months ago.
3 months ago?
Piss tall.
I have like
Oh, I
have
didn't
so
realize
many
you had a live mic
SFX.
in Chicago right now.
We
Let me
got
see.
a #1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we about to get down.
Yeah, we should so use this for the podcast.
Fulcrum's a code name we give to our secret informants.
Some of mine are too large. I'll upload the punch one.
Quivering clit.
Oh, that's great.
That
That's
one's
great.
awesome. I want to know which one. I want to see what else I have. Oh,
No,
whoa. That one.
No.
No,
stop
this
it.
one's creepy. It's like stereo. I thought that was real.
Oh yeah, so yeah, some of them literally come out of specific sides of your earbuds, and it's really creepy.
I don't
Stop
like
it.
that. I don't like that.
I'm too stoned for this shit. Shook the.
Alright, let's see this one. Is that just the Discord? That's awesome.
That one's really funny to fuck
You had me so
with
distracted.
people.
You're distracted on that shit, mate. Stop it. Stop it. You need some help. Oh my God. Let's get to Aries.
Why do you have this many MP3s?
I make YouTube videos, bro.
Yeah, I guess so, huh?
I was trying to do sound effects for them,
Oh
and
my God.
Dude, some of these are so retarded.
We got a #1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we about to get down.
Wait, where was it? What's the really, really loud one?
no, it's not that one.
What was the new one you just got? No, not that. That's great.
It's just bass boosted Subway Surfers music, which is hilarious. So retarded. This is some based retard gang shit right here.
This is awesome. Oh, well, great segue into the
Assalamu
topic.
alaikum, my niggas. What's good?
Oh, are we recording?
Yeah, we are.
Oh,
We're recording this whole
Oh
time.
god. Oh. These fucking noises. Okay, well, I mean, if there's anything that is more of a testament to how just retarded people are, it would be this noise. And the way that people find that funny is actually fucking ridiculous.
But
Because I find that shit so goddamn funny, dude. Like, that is so funny to me. And there's no better
Remember when
word to
fucking
describe
Bunker
that.
was like the biggest meme on the internet?
Oh my god.
What?
Like, people just need something stupid that's funny.
When Big Chungus was a big thing, like, it's just like, we are all actively so fucking dumb.
Like, it was so, like, there were some really good high quality memes like 2016, and then fucking nothing came of it. And now we're back to just pure shit posting beauty.
I mean, before we take it out of context, what does based retard gang actually mean?
I think it means
Fucking
exactly what it sounds like.
What it sounds like? Yeah.
Like, I've been looking into it a little bit more, and it just seems like to be encouraging people to be dumb Chinese women.
What?
Yeah, no, like, that seems to be it. Like, they have hypnosis videos to make you an idiot Chinese woman. And, you know, just sit at home and do nothing. Like, that's kind of what it is. And then, like,
Oh
there's-
my god, it's supposedly a girl boss adjacent.
yeah, it's girl boss adjacent, like, neo-fascist adjacent, like, like a Chinese nationalist, like there's a bunch of, like, I've been seeing, like, a bunch of, like, Chinese propaganda posts, like, under the base retard gang tag. Like,
No.
It's
Oh my
gross.
god, what is this?
It's government China.
Can you put any of the videos into the chat?
So what I'm finding right now is that Based Retard Gang is a SoundCloud artist.
Yeah, it's like a whole sound card genre. Like, it's become a movement.
What?
Like, if you look through his posts, they're like all kind of like that.
Find the first song by Based Retard Gang. Why is this so loud?
I think it's supposed to make you retarded.
Jesus Christ.
Good God,
I don't
dude.
need to hear that again.
I just went deaf. Yeah. No. If anything describes being retarded, I think that song would.
Probably. They're like hyper sped up like
Yeah,
K-pop
it's
songs.
just like hyperpop. It's like nightcore, is what it sounds like.
It's like nightcore K-pop songs mainly, like where they just add in like the tagline "Based Retard Gang" somewhere in the song. Like they say it out loud.
Oh yeah, just like in most movies, Based Retard Gang. Like,
And like, have you checked out his Instagram?
is Kid Cudi.
Like, hold on, let me get this up on my so that people can see. Let me see, window capture. Is it display capture? It's window capture. Yeah. Yeah. Here we go. So just take a look. Here, let me stream this onto the Discord too. Oh no, you can't do that. But I have some of the videos up. Can you guys like go to Based Retard Gang's
Looking at it
Instagram?
right now. This is wild.
In the middle.
That's crazy. It's all just shit like this.
I have ADHD. I don't have depression. I don't have anxiety. I don't have BPD. I don't have schizophrenia. I don't have DID. I don't have dyslexia. I don't have an ED. I don't have salmonella. I'm retarded.
Wait.
What? What was that?
That is the very first post on Based Retard Gang's profile.
What did it say?
Oh, that's
I was
the-
watching
the
another one where it said it was
first
gonna
video.
BR jihad the world with love bombs. Which one did yours say?
The initial video. Like very first, sorry, the most recent one.
Yeah, I'm watching it.
Oh, it's Silly Girl Summer. All we want to be is happy and fun.
Oh my fucking god.
Wow, okay, wait a minute. Listen to this audio.
Alright, play it.
Silly girl summer. Remember those summers when you were younger that seemed to last forever? I don't want the right to vote. I want the right to be silly and have fun. Manifest.
I don't want the right to vote. I want the right to be silly and have fun.
And I've left them on the 91st floor of the World Trade Center. They're all made of love bombs. Jet fuel can't melt steel beams, but love can.
This is okay. I understand now.
I fully understand it now. Jesus Christ.
Should we become dumb Chinese women?
I think we just have to. Like, I mean, I can speak Chinese. I don't know about you guys.
I do not.
会说中文吗?
You know for a damn fact I know, boy.
I think
Oh,
that
like-
makes you
like-
too
我有
smart.
冰淇淋，我很喜欢冰淇淋。电视，速度与激情就，速度与激情就。
It's like it's not too hard to learn.
There's one I wanted to show you. Oh yeah. Watch the watch the sixth one down.
Should I just close it? One second. The sixth one,
Yeah.
the one with the horse.
Yeah.
Oh no.
From the hospital, and they said I have the IQ of a chicken nugget. Blessed R-word gang saved my life. They're going to BR jihad the world with nuclear love bombs and destroy hate.
My angel
What?
numbers protect me on the network. I see 777 in every packet of data transmitted across the internet. I just got back from the hospital and
The top comment is, "We're censoring BRG now. What is the world coming to?" Oh, great. This is a wonderful comment.
I fully understand.
My
saying
tardies
that.
were there for me at my lowest moments. Hashtag BRG blast.
This is so awesome.
Whoever came up with Based Retard Gang is like
It's
one of
fucking
the
beautiful.
least intelligent, but maybe the funniest person ever.
Wait. Let me just share this one to the Discord. This one is so funny. It's just a picture.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
No, that's my license. That's my license.
Yeah, just dox yourself real quick. Hey guys,
No, that doesn't work, does it?
What the fuck are you?
Let me just copy the link. How about that?
Wonderful. It made me download it. Send me a virus? What is this?
I'm not downloading it. I'm not touching
Yeah, don't download it. What the hell?
I'm not touching it.
Alright, did you
Wake up
find
in
it?
this girl.
Did you download it? You downloaded it.
The comment, you wake up and this girl calls you an exo slur. What are you doing?
He's an exo slur.
What is?
I assume that means exotic slur. Let me check.
What's an exotic slur? Ah, shit.
I don't.
This one's hilarious too. Like, you know that like Hypoborea meme?
I am an EXO stan. I love EXO. I just don't love all the stuff EXO has to deal with. What does that mean?
I think they're talking about
What the
the
fuck
K-pop.
is this? I'm
What
like
is
so confused.
EXO mean?
This is so fucking funny.
What?
Whoa, you can comment images now on Instagram?
Yeah.
I didn't know they added that. Someone added this underneath one of the posts. Is it playing? Is the GIF playing? Well, the brain gets bugs on it. I guess it's not playing.
Oh my god. It's exotic as referring to Chinese Korean.
Oh.
It's not that exotic.
So it's like a slur to say that. That's like a double slur.
That's wild.
I'm glad we're finally talking about BRG. I really am.
Faith Ruder Ginsburg.
Based Ruder Ginsburg. Yeah, maybe that should be in the thumbnail. It should be like a BRG edit with RBG. Did you guys see the thumbnail I made for the last one?
No.
Look it up. You could head to like the Oddcast. Hold on, let me.
Oh boy, where is the Oddcast?
Here, let me pull it up on window capture. Did you find it?
The duck, right?
Yeah, it's the duck one.
To it. Why does it not show up in my subscriptions?
Did you not subscribe?
I did.
You didn't subscribe to our own
Now I can
podcast?
look
That's
at these
crazy.
fucking Instagram posts.
Here, I've set it up on my virtual camera.
Bro's got a VR camera.
What the?
Here, let me.
Oh, here's a based retard gang moment. Tell me why the other day while I was on VR chat, like minding my own business, just talking to my homie, someone masturbated to my voice.
What? Are you kidding me?
No, I'm totally serious about this.
That act, yeah, that app.
Lil Tay is dead. Race war related. Love that.
Wait, what?
That's what I captioned our last episode.
He's dead. Race war.
So I was minding my own business on VR chat. This is really a base retard gang moment. And this guy, like, we're sitting in like a private room, but we didn't have the door locked, so people can walk in and out of it, like the way VR chat servers work.
Mhm.
And I'm just chilling, talking to my friend. We're just like having a conversation. We're both a little bit drunk. It's 5 a.m., so we're just like kind of like talking about random bullshit.
Oh yeah.
This guy comes in with like a full furry skin, like whatever. And half the people on there are just wearing furry skins, so like just think nothing of it. We're just still talking, and then I hear this guy behind me go, "Keep talking."
Ugh. Ugh.
And I just turn and I say, "What?" Because keep talking. So, okay, just ignored him, like continued my conversation, and then I start hearing him moan and moan, and he's wearing one of those full VR sets where it like tracks all your body movement type things. Like you can tell he's on VR because you can see him blink and his mouth open when he talks, and like you can see where his hands are and stuff like that. I can just see him stroking.
Oh.
And he's just moaning, and I literally heard this guy finish, and then he thanked me. No, that is not like a. this I would give that a little bit more of like a this, and maybe like a. Because what the fuck was that? Like, if you come into this random chat room with random people and just start masturbating to somebody's voice, oh my god!
Someone has a strong imagination.
Yeah, you know what? Like, does that count as like, sexual harassment?
Yes, that very much does.
But if it's virtual,
I'm pretty sure that's like I am pretty sure that is like legally in the thoughts of sex, in like a definition of sexual harassment.
Like the baseline of what sexual harassment is. That is
literally.
Sexual harassment. I later, maybe like an hour later, like when I was just chatting with other people, I got called a furry baiter.
A furry baiter?
A furry baiter, because apparently people heard this happen. Like people in this server heard this happen.
They were mad at you.
So if my name gets recognized, I am just known as a furry baiter. They weren't mad at me. They were okay. Yeah. See, thank you. I tried really hard for this. I worked really hard. Like, I'll take my standing ovation now. Like, I worked really, really hard for this. Thank you.
Hey, the golf clap.
Thank
Let's
you.
go.
Very nice.
I mean, wouldn't you want to be considered a furry baiter?
No.
I think so.
No, I don't think.
I want to be considered a furry hunter.
Yeah. I would want to be considered a. Fuck, I don't have a good one. Furry.
What
furry
really gets
sucker.
me is like, to quote furry baiter. Does that mean furry masturbator, or does that mean I'm baiting them?
I think it
You're
means you're
baiting
baiting
them, I
them.
think.
Yeah.
How though? How?
You,
This guy just walked in and masturbated to my voice.
But what
How
was-
am I baiting them?
what was your skin in VR chat? What were you wearing?
My skin was just some anime dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's looking at your anime titties.
Mhm.
How is that furry bait? I didn't even have titties. It was a guy.
Yeah. All furries are gay, bro. Kind of.
Oh.
Okay, actually, that is true. Hard statement. That's true.
Yeah, well, they have to be, dude.
Yeah.
To some extent of the word, it is just gay.
So you shouldn't have been a guy.
Are furries in the LGBT?
Well, you shouldn't have been a guy in general.
Yeah.
Like,
Are
being a
furries
guy.
in the LGBTQ plus like anagram?
Yeah, I think it falls into plus.
Yeah, it is. In some way, it is.
But pedophiles not.
they
That's
still support
debatable.
them.
That's debatable.
That's debatable.
They prefer to be called maps.
I remember a couple of years back when not they, but like it was petitioned to put pedophile in the LGBT anagram.
I remember back when they said they should put pedophiles in as school teachers.
So wait, what were they gonna put it in as? Because I know that they prefer to be called. No, because they don't like to be called that. I think it's a slur.
Oh, pedophile.
I don't give a shit if it's a slur.
Yeah, I really don't. I really don't care either if it's a slur. But that's curious. Yeah, what do they prefer to be called?
MAP, map, minor
Map?
attracted person. No, I'm not kidding
What?
you. Yeah, no, that's a real
Pedophile.
thing.
It's just a pedophile.
What the fuck?
It doesn't even. That makes it sound worse. If I'm being honest.
You guys are sounding a tad
Minor
bit.
attracted person.
You
It
guys are
very much
sounding a
sounds-
tad bit map phobic right now, and
I don't
I'm
give a
you know what?
fuck.
I'm very map phobic. Like, I'm gonna start crying and
Hey.
like I'm a little bit.
I support
Like,
what
you
Russia.
know what?
What
I'll
Russia
say
says
it. I'll
about
say it
this.
right now. To all maps, to each map out
Go
there.
kill yourself. Nobody likes you. Everybody hates you. You would be better off dead. Just go.
It's
I agree
that
with
is just like
It's one of the very few things I agree with the Russian government on. Was the handling of that.
oh
If
executing
you,
maps.
have you heard this story?
what's
No,
the story?
actually.
Yeah, tell
So
me.
some dad out in Russia in 2019 or 2018, his daughter who was underage, a minor, was raped by some guy, and the courts didn't do anything, but they knew it was him, and he took the guy out into the woods and stabbed him like 40 some times.
No, that is not a want moment. Please.
And the best part, the Russian judges found that it was a suicide where he stabbed himself 40 something times and shot himself in the head.
They just ruled it as a suicide.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Himself 40 something times and shot himself in the head. They're right for that. How do you get mad at the Russian government for that? They're
Yeah,
so
I
right.
don't get mad at the Russian government for that. Like, that's one of the few things that's good. They let you murder pedophiles.
Well, how do they know that it wasn't an accident? Like, how do they know that he didn't just slip and fall onto the knife over and over again?
Yeah, and
Yeah,
then
that's
shoot
only
himself in the head out of embarrassment.
Only if you work for Epstein there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like maybe he shot himself in the head because he was so embarrassed after falling on the knife.
Like, how did I do this many times?
He's just walking on a
Like,
frozen
God,
lake.
this is so embarrassing. This is the worst thing I've ever done to myself. I'm gonna shoot
He's just
myself in the
walking
head.
on a frozen lake with a knife out and just keeps
Just
falling.
like, bam, gunshot, like gone.
Like,
Oh God, dude, yeah, the squelch of him falling onto that knife 3 times, and then he's just like, fuck it, Soger, killing myself.
oh, bro, the addition of the soundboard to this has been awesome. Thank you for enlightening me.
Dude, live action sounds in our recordings.
It makes everything
Gotta
so
love
much easier because, doing anything in post sucks. This is awesome.
It's purely shit posting.
Oh, we are active shit posting. This is based retard gang.
Basically, should we... Yo, is that how we should rebrand our channel? Should we be a BRG podcast?
I mean,
I
there's
don't think
already
we can
like
use
8
any
other
commercial
on
ads
path,
on that.
so maybe
Maybe.
we do still need to find a new name. That is not something that is like up in the air.
How about BRG baddies?
How about the RBG baddies?
RPG baddies? Okay, I like it.
We're the retard based gang.
Yeah, we're different.
But people might think that we're Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
Yeah, but they'd be wrong.
And they're wrong. And how dare they assume that?
Fuck lawyers.
We should, honestly, that's not a bad idea. RBG. Instead of BRD. Instead of, being Chinese, we'll be North Korean. And that will be it.
And if people
DRG.
try to
It's
come
just
for us,
call it the DRG.
we can just claim that it's red, blue, green. And we just really like color schemes.
Yeah, we could. We haven't talked about the hurricane at all.
Okay, so hurricane in Southern California. I was talking about it with
Hurricane
Zach earlier. Hurricane Hillary. Love the name, by the way.
Oh, I love it too. How many people
Um,
commit suicide during the hurricane?
That's a
Oh,
very
sorry. How many
curious
victims did she have?
Wow. Loaded statement. Okay. We've got Hillary, right?
Mhm.
And I talked to you about this briefly, Matt. But like here, I live next to the beach in California, and it was one of the places that was supposed to be the worst. I just had light rain and light winds.
That's it.
Like nothing even like close to being hurricane-like.
Damn. I think it hit harder in San Diego, along the beach. I think it like
It
just
still
went
wasn't
inland.
that bad from everything that I've seen online about it.
Really? Oh.
Well, it had been downgraded from Hurricane 4 all the way down to
Because
1,
it
and then
came
the
up
day
the
before it
California
showed up,
Peninsula and
it was
Mexico the whole
just
time,
labeled
so
as a tropical storm. It was
Yeah.
no longer even a hurricane when it reached us.
Oh.
It's because it hit the California Peninsula in Mexico, and it lost a lot of power from that.
Oh, I see. So once again, Mexico
California
got
just
fucked up.
doesn't get like rain, dude, and I don't think that people understand that because I was watching people frantically go to the store and buy like out all the water bottles. First of all, were totally sold out,
Really?
and buying out all of the or they weren't even buying canned foods. All the frozen foods were gone. Nobody was buying canned food, which is hilarious to me. Because that just means that people don't know how to prep for a hurricane in California.
No, not
Oh,
at
of
all.
course not. It doesn't rain. They don't know what to do in the rain, dog.
They don't, and it was so funny because I went there because my parents were like, "Hey, you should probably go buy some like water bottles and canned food, just in case like power does go out because California doesn't prep for it. You know, like we don't have like flood
We don't
drains
have enough
here.
power to begin with.
We don't have enough power to begin with. We don't have like anything that could possibly be in prep for like an actual storm." So I go to the store. I'm doing all that. People are like running around like frantically and screaming at the grocery store near me. Oh my god! Someone tried to break into my car to
Really?
steal the water jug. Yeah.
I mean, this is California. This is the same state that when you have power go out in the middle of the night, people call the police claiming UFOs when they see the Milky Way.
When they see stars, yeah.
Yeah, when they see stars in the Milky Way, or when they see a SpaceX fucking launch.
Yeah, someone tried to break into my fucking car, dude.
You know, someone tried to break into my apartment that night.
Really?
Well, I might be exaggerating a little bit, but like 11 p.m., or right before the hurricane was gonna hit, we just hear this loud knocking on the front door. Like the guy's pissed. I look out and it's just this random Asian dude with glasses I've never seen before in my life. And then my girlfriend's like freaking out, and she's like, "Don't open it." I'm like, "Okay, I'm not going to." And then I go and sit back down. The guy knocks super fucking loud again, and then I go back out to look, and the guy is hiding out of the sight of the look-through lens. What do you call that little thing on the door? The peephole.
Oh, what is that called?
I don't know.
Which one?
Like the little peephole on the door.
The peephole on your door. What is that called?
Ring camera?
No,
No,
not a ring.
not a ring.
What?
Right.
Like people?
The physical one, the one that you look through with your eye.
Physical one, the one that's built into your door.
What? Oh, Jesus. People.
Yeah, I guess that.
It's called a peephole. Is that what it's called?
Peephole, yeah.
So.
Anyways,
I think it's just
that sounds like a boat name, but all right, whatever.
Anyways, this guy was hiding out of view with the peephole. Like, whereas before he was right in front of the door, he was hiding now. And, it was freaking me out at this point. And he just keeps on slamming on the door, and eventually just lets out, one really big slam. And then I go back out and look, and then he's going down the elevator. And, later in the morning, I see a bunch of dents on the door, towards the bottom, and this dude was kicking my door for no fucking reason. And I have no clue who he was. He might be a downstairs neighbor or something. I have no clue, but he just came out.
Maybe y'all were just being too loud.
Yeah, maybe. He did seem really pissed. We were moving our furniture in from the balcony, so maybe it was that.
Yeah, maybe he was fucking furious about like the noise y'all were making. That is wild.
But that furious? Like, he made dents on the door.
Yeah.
And he didn't say anything. Like, he didn't, like, like...
Banging and like screaming type beat.
Yeah.
Kicking and screaming. What a great movie.
But yeah, no, when I went grocery shopping that day too, I had a similar-ish experience. I went to Trader Joe's instead to buy cheese. But it was packed. Packed to shit. Dog licked me.
At Trader Jose's?
Yeah, at Trader Jose's. Sorry, you were saying something. I cut you off.
Oh no, I mean, I was just talking about how like stupid people are.
Oh yeah, people are
freaking out about all this shit. Like,
oh yeah.
I mean, obviously, yeah, it is something to be concerned about. If it was a real hurricane, like, we wouldn't have had any preventative measures, and most things would have been like destroyed, probably. But it wasn't. And like the panic prep was just hilarious.
I'm kind of pissed it wasn't a little bit more rain.
I am too. I'm mad it wasn't proper like hurricane.
It was so boring.
I wanted to die. Fuck.
It was boring.
I mean, it's like when I decided to take advantage and just like give my car a car wash by driving around. And,
right.
You know, it did seem a little bit dangerous by me. Like, I was driving down the street, like, on my way back home.
No flood drains or anything, so, like, shit gets, like, properly flooded on our roads.
It does. It does. I mean, none of the roads I saw were flooded, but, you know, I was driving down, like, my street, like, ready to head back home, and I see a bunch of cars stopped out of nowhere. I'm like, maybe they're freaked out about the rain or something. I don't know. I drove around them, and there's, like, a tree blocking the entire road. But aside from that, there wasn't really anything. Like a couple of downed trees. One fell down in the middle of my apartment building, too.
Oh, Jesus.
But, yeah, aside from that, not really much. Like, it didn't even go into, like, the night today. This is the day after.
It stopped.
I was going to say,
it's the day
wasn't
after.
it, like, by the time it even made landfall
for
in
me,
California?
it's been clear skies all day.
Yeah, no, like... When I woke up this morning, it was still cloudy, but like by the time that I got out of work, like I do a summer camp, right? And like since they canceled school today for the hurricane, and so because everybody canceled school, we had like a bunch of like extra kids there, and I parked my car thinking like, oh shit, it's cloudy today. It doesn't matter where I park, my car's gonna be cold. And the sun just appears in the middle of the day, and my car bakes in the middle of the sun, and I was so pissed. So fucking pissed. I wish the sun...
Hot as shit, dude. I took my dog out at like 10 p.m. a little bit ago. 10 p.m., sorry. I took my dog out at like 7 p.m. a little bit ago. It was still like... I mean, like, it's nighttime at that point. The sun's down. But, like, it was fucking hot. Yeah. I was just like, Jesus Christ.
No, it was unbearably hot.
Dude, here it's hot.
Where are you?
Nebraska.
Nebraska is hot?
Yeah, Nebraska is 105 here today.
105, shit. I think...
Yeah, that's hot for Nebraska, by the way. Like, we'll go generally the whole summer with, like, 90s being, like, upper 90s being the hottest.
I mean, 105 is hot for, like, anywhere. Besides for, I guess, like, Nevada.
Yeah, fair enough.
Like, what was the highest it hit for us today? I think it was like... It was only 80, actually.
I mean, it's not that bad. But I guess, like, we had to deal with the idea of humidity because it was wet.
Yeah, because we're only at, like... We were, I don't know, 50% humidity, maybe? Like... We don't get that humid days unless it's raining, pretty much, for us. It's a very... Which I'm not going to complain too much.
No, it's not bad at all. Yes. I mean, our weather's pretty fucking great, to be honest. But
except that rain is a concept to you people.
I really do wish it rained more.
I fucking wish it rained here, too, because you're from New Jersey, so you're used to rain. I'm from Florida. I'm used to rain. I wish it rained in California.
I know. Rainy
Rain
days
is so
are just-
nice, especially if it's like a hot day and then it rains. And even though it's muggy, it's so nice and cool
Feels
after.
so
Yes.
good. It feels so nice. The breeze is there. It feels so good. It's refreshing.
It really
And
is.
rainy days are just beautiful in their own sense. Like clear days
yeah.
are like really nice, but rainy days are beautiful.
Well, I can always admit that I very much enjoy the Midwest passion of if there's a lightning storm, you pop up the garage, pull out a
Pull out a lawn chair, hang out, and drink a beer.
hang out, drink a beer,
Yeah.
watch the lightning show. Fucking do that all the time.
Oh, it's so nice to do that. Like in
Oh, yeah.
in
I
Jersey,
used
like
to play in hurricanes, dude. Like I grew up around Katrina. Like I used to fucking play in hurricanes.
you did. You played in Katrina.
Yeah, dude. It wasn't. It was. We were kind of near the eye of the storm where I lived in Westner, Florida. So it was just like kind of nice. It was like peltingly hard rain. Like it was painful. And as young as I was, like the rain clouds literally picked me and my brothers up. But like it was fun. We had fun.
Oh yeah.
what do you mean? You like literally got air?
And like we could jump and we'd hang in the air for a couple seconds
That's
because it was windy enough.
Well, dude,
that's
like I can personally say like one of my favorite things that I've ever done, like one of my favorite childhood memories at least, was like when a cruise that I was on when I was like 8, and it was heavy storms, so the ships were rocking and everything out of the ocean. My dad and I are up in the fucking pool on the top deck, just fucking flying across that pool with the
Vibing,
wave.
yeah. Like,
It was like the best thing. I had such a good memory.
storms are
But I
awful.
remember they like just straight up said like you're not supposed to be doing this.
The fear of storms is crazy to me.
I don't fear them at all. Like, I'm not as dumb as my roommate last year, where we had one where it was 100-mile-per-hour winds and tornadoes and some hail, and the guy goes, "Oh, there's tornadoes. They're 3 miles south of us," and then he goes outside trying to find an angle to watch them. It's like, you fucking idiot. He walks back and goes, "It hurt." I'm like, you have no fucking shit. dumbass.
I've never seen a tornado. I'd probably do the same thing.
They're intimidating. The pictures do like a good job of like showing everything. They doesn't show scale at all.
Right, yeah.
You know, I've never actually seen one touch down. I've been caught like in like a
I've seen
hurricane,
4
not hurricane, tornado
in
warning.
Nebraska. In Nebraska, I've only seen 1, but in other places, I've seen 4 in total.
I was caught in this awful one. I don't think it touched down, but like I was in the middle of the highway. Like there was so much rain that like on the fastest windshield settings, I could not wipe it away enough to see.
Yeah, we
And then the belt on my car
the
engine broke.
scariest one that I saw was what was it? We were driving back from South Dakota. We had done like my dad had done, well, not my dad, my own family had done like a weekend thing where we hiked and stuff like that up in the Black Hills. They were driving back. There was a heavy storm, and just going down the highway, and all of a sudden, off to the left, you could kind of see it, and we watched it touch down. And that one was a little sketch because it's like, oh shit, we're in a car. If it comes this way,
Yeah, if it comes this way,
must go faster. Must go faster.
gotta get out of there.
Oh yeah.
Those tornado watcher people are fucking insane. Like they don't
Oh,
just
I've
bring
seen
a
them.
car, they bring a
I've seen their
van.
cars and stuff.
You
We
know,
had one year where summer car show that they host downtown Omaha was like right after a big storm. And so the chasers, they had all their like tornado cars, like the really fancy ones on the old TV shows.
Mhm.
They had all those armored cars out there because they're like, oh, it was already in the area. Might as well show them off.
Those cars must be heavy as fuck.
They looked like it. They were cool. And they're fucking tiny. Like, you don't realize they're not big chassis on them like I thought they were.
yeah, I thought they had like whole like TV news van setups. No.
It's probably easier to.
Well, I
more
mean,
weight
like, yeah,
because it's smaller.
they're long, but it's like a small van that they just extended the length of, where it's not that wide. Like, you'd be surprised how narrow and shit it is. But I understand it's also because
Surprisingly small, yeah.
well, they want a small cross area, because you can get as close to the ground as you want, but you can minimize force very easily by reducing the cross area.
What does that mean?
Aerodynamic drag, so the wind.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The wind pushing on a fin like that or anything is exponential based off speed and cross-sectional area. So if you lower it down,
I'll stop.
you know, if you reduce it by 20%, it'll give you way better results.
Interesting.
Stop speed with my ass. It's very aerodynamic.
Really? They were at a dumpy, dude.
No, bitch, it's tiny as fuck.
Wind just flows off it.
And into it.
How many beads can you fit up there?
How many beads? Well, it depends on, I guess, the size of them. But if your diameter is like 2 inches, you can fit like 8.
Holy shit. That's impressive.
That's nice.
Can you fit the Moby Huge?
What's a Moby Huge?
I've actually never tried.
It's a 3-foot dildo.
3 foot. Hold on.
It's a 3-foot, like 100-something pound dildo.
I'm gotta
Like,
bring this.
look
up
it up.
for
It's on
views.
Amazon.
Do you think this will get this taken off of YouTube if I bring up the Moby Huge?
If you bring up the image of it, yeah. It's like $400 on Amazon. But yeah, if you bring up that
Whoa!
image.
Oh
like,
wait, no,
it's
no,
worth
no, no! I totally can because like that guy,
You totally can
Moist Critical did it.
fit that in your ass? Oh, but Critical is...
it. Critical also, like, yeah.
I got a picture.
There's really no... Yeah, I mean, half of his back set is just dildos, but there's really no, like, saying that you can do it because he can type beat.
Well, they didn't take his video down.
It probably got demonetized at the very least.
Well, we're not monetized.
I mean, we did just learn with the iShows with speed.
Since when are we not monetized?
We're-
Whose
Oh,
money
right.
have I been stealing then?
You've been stealing money? Oh,
From somebody. Somebody's paying me.
oh interesting. Well, I
Not
maybe
YouTube?
keep doing that. Keep doing that, man. Good way
You're
to
not
make some
paying
money
me?
for the podcast. No, I haven't been paying you at all. I mean, I've been like doing ad reads secretly at the end of the video and then taking all of that money, but but that's bad.
Thanks for sponsoring us, Genshin Impact.
You know, we actually.
Damn, we got sponsored by Genshin. You didn't even tell me.
Yeah, we were. I actually know a guy.
Is it
at
because
Genshin.
June's over? That's why we're not anymore?
Because of what?
Yeah.
June's over?
Oh,
They only sponsored us because we're a gay channel.
yeah.
Not
Wow.
because we're gay, but because our channel's gay.
Mm-hmm.
Derogatory, by the way.
Takes it up the ass. Wait, no. We should have a sound effect for that. We should have a gay sound effect.
The gay
Everyone's
sound
a fun one.
effect should just be the quote.
The what?
Simple and sweet. Derogatory. That's all the sound effect should be. Why would you hit me for that?
It's not June.
Stop
I'm
hitting
allowed
me!
to now.
It's really fucking rude there, mate.
No, it's not June anymore. You're allowed to do this now.
You're allowed to kill gay people. I forgot about that. My bad.
Yeah, dumbass.
I just rescinded my call to the police.
Yeah, you
The
pick
police
it up.
can't help you.
911. They're trying to kill me. Are you gay? Yeah. Is it June? Yeah.
We're on our way.
What are you? Oh yeah.
But
we're
then-
on our
It's
way.
like what's
I
what's
meant
the
no.
Family Guy one? There's a black guy in our lawn. Well, what's your skin color? White, and the cops instantly show up.
Instantly show up and... Lois?
Oh, Lois. I can't do fucking Peter.
Holy fuck. Lois? I'm coming.
Oh,
I wish I
what?
could do a fucking Peter Griffin
Peter.
voice, dude.
Hey, Peter. I'm not good with Family Guy voices. The only good voice I have is Kermit. Let's
I'm
see.
not good with any voices.
Wait, let's hear your
Except
Kermit.
for seducing furries on VR chat.
Let me drink some water first so I can fucking.
Lois?
Hello, Ash.
Yeah.
I can't.
No, can't do it.
Holy fuck.
Hey, Peter.
I used to be able to do a really good Stewie. But not anymore.
I used to be able to sing like Katy Perry.
I used to think I could do it.
Back when you were a newt.
Back when I didn't hit puberty yet. Back when I was still a woman.
Holy fuck! I'm coming. Well,
Oh yeah,
Oh! My bad.
bro. Are
Hearing
you
people
serious?
Shit yourself from laughing
come
too.
give me ideas. I did laugh until I threw up earlier.
Really?
When we first figured out the sound, his soundboard shit.
Oh no, earlier literally when I was playing that audio, you don't remember when I walked away vomiting?
I do.
That was after, it was long after, that was at the end of the session.
You should have recorded that.
Oh, me just vomiting because I was laughing too hard?
Yeah, you should have. That's content right there.
I was a goddamn fool! Alright, Zach, rewind time for me real quick.
I can't rewind in time for you, mate.
What? Why? Because you've done it too many times, or because you're not willing to?
No, because I can't fly. To rewind time, you need to fly backwards around the world.
No, you need to run.
Flash proved you can run, dude.
Yeah.
Flash proved you can just run.
Flash is also a pedophile.
Map, thank you.
Yeah.
Call them what they're called.
Fine, groomer. How about that?
No.
I mean, I can take that.
I mean, that's exactly what Ezra did, though.
Who's Ezra?
Did Ezra Miller groom kids?
Yes.
Ezra.
And broke into a woman's house, stole their booze, and then beat the shit out of her, and then beat up another woman, and then
Yeah, I'd do that too if I really wanted liquor. So I don't blame them. I don't blame them for that.
That's why he's not going to come back as Flash.
Them, thank you, them.
So who's
Oh,
coming
sorry,
back
them.
then?
I think they're bringing the guy who did the TV show.
Grant Gustin is going to be the Flash.
I have no clue who that is.
The guy that's in the CW TV show.
Oh, yeah, exactly what I said.
Did we ever hear what's happening with that like Rick and Morty guy? Like is
Oh,
he coming
Justin
back?
Roiland?
Yeah.
All charges dropped.
All charges dropped, but are they bringing him back on the
They're
show?
not bringing him back. They haven't made anything official yet. They haven't even
what's this
announced
song?
when the next season's going to come.
Oh, thank God, man.
What's up? What is Ultra?
What? What are you looking at?
What is? You guys just said Ultra just dropped? What is Ultra?
What? No, we
Who?
didn't say that.
What?
I said all charges dropped.
All charges.
Oh, all charges. I thought you said
All charges
Ultra.
against the guy.
I was like,
who
what the fuck is Ultra? I'm like, how have I not heard about this? Yeah, Justin Roiland got green-lighted.
Well, I really hope that.
I don't
show
think
is
they're
gone.
bringing, but yeah, I was gonna say I don't think for
Not
Rick and
bringing
Morty they're
back.
bringing him back.
Thank God. Do you think the show's
They're
gonna
not
be
bringing
done?
back the Solar Opposites either. He's been recast already.
Oh, so they're recasting, so they are gonna.
Yeah. Except
Oh,
the
yeah.
problem is he was one of the writers on the show.
Right. For both of them,
Yeah.
actually.
That's the problem. Is that the
Well,
show's not
they
gonna be as
released
good.
the new season of Solar Opposites.
Yeah, I don't like it as much.
Yeah, it's awful.
Is it really that bad?
It,
I mean,
it doesn't have the
it's
same.
not horrible, but it's just not the same.
The humor style is different than what it was.
Yeah, the humor
I
style is
actually like
totally
Solar
different.
Opposites though. It was not.
You like what now?
I actually like Solar Opposites though. I was one of those
I
people.
like that show.
I know there were some people that liked Rick and Morty that didn't like it.
I like the little like ant box universe.
Oh, the maze story. The maze
Yeah,
story
that
is
was cool.
or the wall story. Sorry, the wall story is so good.
That was really fucking good. As for the main story, I couldn't really give a shit about it.
The main story has a lot of great comedic moments, but it's the same way as Rick and Morty, where there's nothing to follow kind of beat.
But
Well, like they have the one general thing that you'll see like once a season, and then like that's it. Like the rest of it's all.
That was my problem with Rick and Morty, though, is that they really, really tried to make the story a thing when it really didn't need to be a thing.
They didn't. They just did the one thing of with Evil Morty, and that was it.
No,
and
no,
it's
that
just like you add one.
That was all they.
No,
did with
bro,
Rick
that's
and
not
Morty.
true.
They actively made jokes about there not being a story because there isn't.
Okay, well, whatever. I mean, I didn't watch for one season. I tried to hop in the next season, and I couldn't tell what the fuck was going on.
Well, I mean,
It was too
well, they also have the little
self-referential.
things, like Jerry getting kicked out because Rick sabotaged everything.
And then everyone became like way too much of a dick. I mean, I get that they were before, but it felt like they leaned into it too hard.
That's yeah, maybe so. I can understand that.
And they had more weird episodes. Like they straight up had the one of what's her face getting it on with her clone. Like in that last season.
Oh, the fucking mom getting it on with her.
Yeah, like they just had weird ones where it's like, oh, this one makes sense, this one makes sense, and then there's that one, and you're like, wow, okay, change of tone. But also that season did have one of my favorite episodes. The story. What was the
So
story?
can we
one?
stop glorifying that show?
Yeah.
Why?
Sorry, it's funny as fuck, but like
That's fair.
the whole idea that they're smart about what they were doing is just like, let's not be those people.
That's fair enough. South Park's slightly better in my opinion.
South Park
Anyways.
is way
Slightly.
better.
Slightly. Much.
Well,
I
there's
think
individual
much.
episodes of Rick and Morty that I like more than South Park.
I
The
agree with that.
entirety.
I can agree with that. There are individual episodes of Rick and Morty that I like never laughed so hard.
Yeah.
But
I feel
But
like
South Park very much has it where it's like there's South Park's consistent.
I feel
But
like
there's a
episodes 200 and
consistency.
201 like tickle that bone enough for me. Like
Which one?
sorry, what did you say?
200 and 201
In what?
in South Park.
What are those episodes?
Those are like the band episodes.
Just know the episode numbers.
Oh, the band ones?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what.
Yeah.
No, that's just what they're called. Episode 200,
Oh.
episode 201.
Mhm.
Like the one with like Muhammad.
That's the one where they're shoving stuff in their ass.
No.
The band
No.
episode where the guy literally sits on a like drum set and absorbs it in his ass.
No, I don't think so. I think it's the one where, you know, they need to show an image of the Prophet Muhammad or something.
Oh. Is that the same one, or is that the same two episodes that Cartman like shows his like love relationships with
With Kyle.
with Osama bin Laden?
No, that's a different one. That's a different one. I'm pretty sure.
I really don't know then.
I think those are different ones.
Like
Some of my personal. I love the ones where they just make fun of everyone. Like the China episode is one of my personal favorites of all time.
Oh, the Gina episode.
The China one. Where
Gina.
they're in the band and they're making a biopic, but they can't do anything because they just keep getting censored. And meanwhile, Tegrity Weed is trying to sell in China.
Oh,
And
the
they're making all
Integrity
the
episodes are
announcements.
some of the best episodes.
They were so good.
which were pretty good.
The Integrity episode, the COVID special, also being so fucking good.
I don't think I've seen the COVID special.
You haven't seen the COVID special?
I think so.
Well, they're doing something annoying now, where like half the the regular season's uploaded on Max, and then like all the specials are uploaded on Paramount Plus.
Yeah.
Huh.
Max is paying over like 50 million a year for it exclusive. And then but the special, because they're not part of the seasons, they can go on whatever else. So they made a shit ton of money by selling those to Paramount Plus.
You know what? The Streaming Wars episode was kind of funny in addressing that. I think that was a Paramount one.
Yeah, but still, like, it also has my favorite episode in any comedy ever, the Scientology episode.
Yeah, that
Oh,
was
with Tom Cruise.
Oh yeah, that's one of my favorite jokes in like most of South Park is that one.
I also like the Mel Gibson one. You know, when Cartman it gets really into the Passion of the Christ and like becomes Hitler,
Oh yeah,
and then Mel
that one's
Gibson
pretty good.
tries to get shit like shoved in his ass.
The Jersey Shore one's pretty good.
That one's pretty good too.
Where I think it's Kyle has to go fucking. What was it called? Ratchet? I can't remember if it was. They said he had to go Ratchet or something else to
Kyle,
get.
I remember, like, Kyle was part New Jerseyan, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, and just what is it? The school shooting episode is also fucking hysterical.
That one's really good.
No, you shot the wrong one.
Wait. Hold on.
Just makes you wonder how many times that happens. Probably a lot.
What, where you shoot the wrong person in a school shooting?
How many? You just say probably a lot. The way I ducked.
You dodged that? Wait.
I said ducked. Stop! I can't dodge this many bullets.
Fine,
It's
I'm
like
out of
this
ammo
Deadpool
anyway.
one where he's just like, bullets are fast.
Are you guys down to end it here?
I'm so sad that they had to pause production on Deadpool 3.
It derailed fast.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's purely because of the strike. Oh shit, game crash.
You're on strike right now?
No, but you know, the writers and actors guild.
I
Oh my
That's
god,
right.
what? They're on strike? That's crazy.
Yeah, I haven't heard
Oh,
about
yeah.
that.
Well, my favorite one is Netflix using it as an excuse to bail themselves out because they fucked The Witcher so hard.
I
That's
haven't
one of
watched
my
The
favorite
Witcher. What do they do with The Witcher?
They
So this guy-
recasted Henry Cavill as Liam Hemsworth.
What's so bad about that?
They recasted
Cavill is
Henry
the
Cavill.
best thing about that show.
Yeah, Henry Cavill is the only
He
reason
left
it's watchable.
because he left.
He didn't like the
because-
direction it was going, and he's also a nerd, which is really cool.
He's a nerd that has read the books and can speak fucking like Elvish or something. Not Elvish, but whatever, like some language from it.
Oh yeah, isn't he super into like Warhammer?
Yes.
Yep.
That's fucking sick. I really want to
Um,
get into Warhammer, but I also don't know where to put all the figures.
For rockin'.
So that's my biggest impediment.
I just can't get into that kind of stuff. I wish I could.
I remember I got really into reading the lore about the orcs in Warhammer for a bit. Like,
I've been into reading, like, I've read a lot of stuff on the lore of Lord of the Rings. But, like, besides that, I haven't really read, like, that much into lore for anything.
the orcs are hilarious, man. Like, just because, like, they have, like, this whole function where if they believe something works, then it will work. Like, that's how they make their technology. So, like,
So it's the most jank shit in the world.
it's the most jank shit in the world, but, like, as long as they believe it works, it will work. And the only way to, like, stop it from working is if you convince them that it doesn't work. And then it just won't work anymore.
What doesn't work? My penis?
Yeah. If they built your penis, if your penis is orc built, it's run entirely on faith. It's like Santa's sled.
Oh, I can make my penis work. Just you wait. Here, you know what? I'm gonna make it work right now. Alright, it's working.
No, it's not. I don't.
Shit, I failed.
What's that? Is court in session? That kind of sounds like a judge's hammer.
It does kind of sound like this.
Oh, I don't like that one. I don't like that one.
You're shooting all the people at the fucking
Just shooting all the children.
He's like, I knock on the door and I'm like,
Yo, assalamu alaikum, my niggas.
and then you just fucking gun me down.
I am tired. It's been
How
about.
fucking dare you be tired? You
Yeah, what the fuck,
motherfucker.
dude?
You know what? You
It's
Go
only
kill
10
yourself.
o'clock for you
Nobody
guys.
likes
Fuck you.
you. Everybody hates you. You would be better off dead. Just go
Okay.